She knows what's in my wallet. She was doing some sort of a cooking show on YouTube or whatever, and Stacy was like, "Hey, watch this," and I couldn't stop watching because she's that adorable. I'm sorry, she's
cornered the market on mom roles now. Like she needs to come back and do Alias again.
Who's adorable? Yeah, but I mean that's okay though because I think she's got that sweet persona that really translates.
Yeah, I do too.
That's just me though.
She was in Love, Simon. She was in.
Who are we talking about? That's adorable.
Jennifer Gardner. She's an absolute delight.
Is she though?
Truly.
Yeah, she totally is. IRL. I said it.
So I got a book, and I'll show it to everybody when they start getting on or when we start. But I got dumb dad jokes for my Father's Day.
Brilliant!
You didn't even need that book, honey.
No. Knock knock.
What's up?
Really, Dick? Knock knock.
Knock knock. What's up?
Who's there? You guys are ruining my dad jokes before the show even gets started. For God's sake,
just do it again.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Let us in already. That's what all the people watching.
No. What's up, Angela? What's up from Mississippi? MISSISSIPPI.
I just IPPI'd a minute ago so I could stay here for the whole show.
Brilliant.
The show is sponsored by
Angela. I've been to Jackson, Mississippi before. That was delightful. I don't know what part you're in though.
Been to Jackson, here I come.
What's up, Kelly?
Oh God, Harder's back. Damn it, Karen.
What's wrong with Karen? What did Karen do now?
Hi, Kelly. I'm glad to see you, even though it seems like Anthony's the grumpy one.
He's gonna win all the trivia.
No, she's funny. Kelly's got a good sense of humor.
She's funny.
Who's grumpy this week?
She makes it hard on us. Get it?
What? I already did that joke last week, so you have to be more creative.
It never gets old. Kiss my ass.
Especially if
Curtis.
All right, show's going to be starting in just under a minute. We'll get the party started. We're letting a few more people jump in. It's time for Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies, and other random crap. We are giving away $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange. Show, go ahead and share it right now. Share it on your page. Bring people in so we can get the party started because the gentlemen have some harder questions this episode than usual. I'm not going to lie. We've got 6 questions lined up. $5 Venmos. We're going to talk about what we're watching, and we're going to plan our drinking episode, which you can drink now if you want. But we're planning our drinking episode on Friday.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, beer. I wish I had a Stone Cold beer right now. I'm just saying.
Oh, yes.
Suburbia Jackson, if you're wondering.
Suburbia Jackson. All right.
I didn't have time to go to the liquor store today.
You have a liquor license?
I do have a liquor license.
In my mouth.
He has a license to love.
Okay.
That's
got
right.
awkward. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started.
License in more than one state.
Oh, God. I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, he crosses the border.
It's time for Biscuits and Gravy, talk movies and other stuff. Starring Chad Fishburne as Biscuits and Anthony Russo as Gravy. Look at that mustache. We brought our friends along. Matt Troyer is our
a.k.a. Dr. Frank.
Not least, the man, the myth, the legend, our fashionista, Ken Paul Smith. Ladies and gents, enjoy the show. And if you don't, you can suck it.
Did you just yell over the top of your previous voiceover?
Well, it's because I'm a little too lazy to fix the intro video with Dr. Frank because he's been now with us for 3 weeks and we still have,
No, we need a whole new intro.
Yeah.
You know why, Frank? You know why we need a new intro? It's a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Yeah.
Where's my magic carpet?
3 weeks.
Carpet.
3
Frank,
weeks. Dr. Frank with Anthony makes it his longest relationship ever.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
All right.
Frank hasn't seen a magic carpet since high school, and that was on accident.
I know. Really. Yeah.
Holiday biscuits.
I couldn't even dive into it at that point.
Oh, gosh.
All right, ladies and gents, my name is Anthony Michael Russo. We're from hashtag BetheChange. This is a fun show, not your serious, regular truth will set you free or anything we do with Cash. Cash did join us on this last episode, but this is for fun. This is light. We give away $5 Venmos. We give away some fun stuff. We talk about what we're watching. If you guys have movies that you've seen and you want to recommend it to people, TV shows you're watching, we talk about it right here. So this is just for fun. Go ahead and invite your friends. Go ahead and hit the share button. We're having a good time. If we get enough people, maybe we'll even add how much we give in our $5 Venmos. Again, this is all about Be the Change. And part of being the change is also being funny and having a good time. So I'm going to introduce my co-host. I'm Gravy, but I'm going to give you biscuits.
Did you just? Was that sound effect yours, the honking of the horn, or was that out your window?
That's my window.
God bless. It was perfect timing. It's time to introduce my co-host. What's up, everybody? My name's Chad Fishburne. I'm a comedian, host, and MC. We're so excited to see you guys. My impression of last week's comments. Where's Cash? These guys are okay, but where's Cash? No, Cash, hopefully, maybe he'll join us again sometime in the future. We won't count on him today. It'll be a nice surprise if he does. But I guarantee if you guys stick around, we're going to have a lot of fun. And like Anthony said, we're going to hook you up with some Be the Change cash money for correct trivia answers.
Chad, what does that say?
It says, if you don't like biscuits and gravy, then fuck you.
Honk.
Honk. All right, we got our fashionista, Kenny P.
Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to be on a show with MCs and comedians and talented people because I don't do much of anything.
Shut up.
I'm glad to be here. Hey, I broke some rules. We're still pretty conservative here in Chicago, but seeing as that I don't actually dress up for work and don't have a job, I've kind of bought almost half of a new wardrobe in the last 3 weeks because the computer still works, and darn it, I'm bored. So I've been downtown to be fitted for a couple new shirts. I've wiped out J. Crew's clearance because they might be gone soon. So next couple of weeks, we'll just overdress for a while. But it was nice to go downtown and have somebody measure my neck for a custom shirt while wearing a
no, don't do the quotes, man. That because I don't want to read into that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I actually they just did measure me. That's all that happened.
Well,
but
then you don't use the quotes. If they just measured you, then you don't say they measured me.
I'm trying to throw little seeds out there so people.
Oh God!
It's nice that Ken Paul is managing to have dates with people fitting him for a suit. That's
okay,
awkward.
cool.
And I do find it ironic that he's talking about how conservative they are in Illinois and Chicago about going out in public when it's a very liberal city. That's ironic to me, personally.
Oh, that's the comment of the day, and it will be until the end of time. Curtis Harkness says, "Shut it, Anthony."
Moving over to everybody's favorite, Dr. Frank.
Yay! I'm going to do an impression of last week's quotes, too. Gosh, that Dr. Frank is so funny.
He is, that's true.
La 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 la.
Who said that?
It's Frank, and I'm from. I'm calling y'all here from Atlanta, and it is a lot of fun to be the Heather Locklear of this show, the special guest appearance. Yes, it is wonderful, and I thank you. And we're gonna have a great time.
Woo!
This is also the wrap of the Father's Day edition since that was yesterday. And again, if you guys weren't here in the beginning, I got this book from the old daughter. We got dumb dad jokes. So we're going to do one more to get us started.
No, I wish you wouldn't.
Yep, this is how Ken starts most of his online dating conversations. Knock, knock.
Swipe left. Oh, sorry.
Who's there?
I'll do it. Who's there?
Wanda.
Wanda who?
Wanda hang out with me right now?
No, I don't. Damn it. It's bad.
So good. Thank you, Luca. Thank you, Natalie.
Frank, with no real history, nails it. Nailed it.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
That was good.
It was just right. It's my improv training. That's what.
But I got this back.
Yeah.
Yep, because you'll never have to give it to anyone. Okay.
Okay.
I'm take a nap because I'm taking.
Hello, Port. My name's Kettle. Look at me. My name's Anthony, and I'm a pot and can pose the kettle.
Ken, did you get the last one back, or are you still trying to fight for that?
No. I have it. It's in a safe deposit box. I have it.
Yeah, always a good thing. All right, let's get started with a little $5 trivia from hashtag Be the Change. Let's go ahead and throw that up on the screen. Here's how trivia works. First off, you're probably going to lose to the Hartzels if they're on. If they're not on, you have a chance because those son of a bitch and sisters are fast as grease light.
They are.
So with that said, $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange. It's trivia time. These questions today are a little tough. So feel free to actually Google as quick as you can. If you need to, we might do hints as we go. We know there's a little bit of a delay from when we read it. So we'll fill some time while we're waiting for those first answers. So here we go. $5 Venmo from hashtag BetheChange. Go ahead and put your answer in the box. Trivia question, numero uno. If it's your question, go ahead and read it right now.
Axel F was an instrumental song from what 1984 movie? Looking for the name of the movie.
I was going to say Sophie's Choice, but I figured that's
Sophie's Choice is incorrect.
Okay. All right.
Lorenzo's Oil? No? Okay.
Oh,
No.
my God.
No.
Curtis
Curtis says Black Panther.
Hey, there's an answer.
Kelly, oh my goodness, Kelly Harder is in the house with Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, there it is. Kelly Harder.
That was fast, Kelly. That was legit fast.
My terrible bell. It doesn't make good noise. I have a bad bell.
Here, you can ring me. I'll just bing bong bong bing bing bong 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 bing bong bing bong bong.
Stop speaking Frank's language. All right. Aaron was on it too. The great thing is they technically can go backstage and cheat. So I'm glad they're not doing that. Otherwise, I'll have to kick them out of the studio.
Oh, I miss backstage. Remember when there was a backstage in our lives? I miss backstage.
Are we talking about casting couches or backstage?
No, real backstage.
Oh, gotcha.
Look, on your iPhone you have a.
Do I?
I mean, it's an iPhone, so yes. It's an app, so I can be the bell ringer if you want.
You'd be the bell ringer because I haven't downloaded the bell yet.
All right,
I need to.
All right, Kelly Harder. I don't think you've won before on the show, so go ahead and give me your Venmo. You could private. We're actually, I believe, regular Facebook friends. You can message it there. You can put it in the box and maybe get lucky. Somebody might send you some random money. Who knows? Yes, Chad.
You said regular Facebook friends. Are there special Facebook friends?
Well, there's people that follow BetheChange, and there's BetheChange friends, which are also my friend. But there's some people that I didn't know that all of a sudden we were going to get 78,000 new friend requests because of cash. So the first few people.
I heard special friends. That's what I heard. There are such a thing.
I'm 3 times his age, and I only have 8 social friends. So that's not pathetic. Good thing I don't live in a tall building where I would jump.
Whoa. God bless.
That escalated quickly.
It did. I'll be honest.
Joke. Not tall enough.
It's like a whole wheel of cheese.
That's a lie, Curtis, because right now I am on a new computer, which I'm going to be taking back again. It's another fun thing. So I don't know if I told you, gentlemen, my computer crashed right before our event this last weekend.
Oh.
That's what happens when you get a retard. Hashtag suck it.
You never know about life, do you? It's like a box of tampons. Yeah.
You never know what's going to plug you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to do another trivia. We're going to do another trivia question. Let's go ahead and go to, question numero dos, going up on the screen. First person to put the answer in the box, I believe as though this, Frank, is your question.
I hope it's mine. Oh.
I hope it's yours too. So this one's a little harder. So, and then that's not a Kelly joke. God, that's hard name.
There it was. Yep, you got it.
You can't avoid it. All right. So is that I think that's your married name too, which that's an awesome, if I was a dude, I want to be harder. But then
her maiden name is Stiff. Is that not right? Kelly, come on and be honest. What is your maiden name?
What if her last name was Get? Because then it would be the Get Harder Wedding.
You do remember what the producer at the state fair's name is, right?
Oh, what is
her maiden name for her?
What is it?
Kelly Pound.
Kelly Pound.
Okay.
Isn't that his first name too? His name's Kelly. Yeah. Okay.
So picture that. Picture that for a second.
You wouldn't do last names then. It would just be Kelly squared.
Oh.
I don't know anymore. No one knows.
I don't know either. All right. Here comes the next question. Dr. Frank already forgot he had to take his ginkgo biloba, but he's got it now.
Yes. I don't see it on the screen. Oh,
there you go.
Okay, here we go. Bum-ba-da-dum. What is the name of the Dear Evan Hansen star now currently headlining in The Politician?
What is the name? I don't even know what Dear Evan Hansen is.
I don't even know it.
It was a great play on Broadway that was a big hit.
This is going to bring up, the answer is going to bring up a question for you, Frank, as soon as we get the correct one. because there's a show that the wife and I, the delightful, very beautiful wife sitting directly to my right, we've been watching, and somebody said Ben Platt, and that would be Mr. Aaron Smalls.
Yes.
Right?
Very
Ding.
good, Aaron.
Ding it. Ding it. Hit your dinger. Hit your dinger.
So has everybody been watching Songland? Because Ben was just on Songland.
Right.
And dude, that show is so cool. If you're a music fan and you like to see how like songs are made and created and like how they're, are a collaboration between super talented people, that show is killer. It's great.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's called Songland. It's
music.
Song and land, and you push them together, and it's a show on NBC. So pay attention, Dick.
Don't know how that works.
Come back, everybody.
Okay, so that's 2 questions answered. 2 people have won. Aaron Smalls and Kelly Harder. I'm going to give it to Aaron because they're playing fair this one. So I'll give Aaron the old 5. He needs to start working towards that next computer.
I love that Aaron was even calling for the ding. So okay, you got it. You know what? You get it again.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Congratulations, Aaron.
I got it. Did you see? I did this for you, Aaron.
Renee's. I'm assuming Renee's talking about Songland. It is.
Ding.
And he released the song. He actually released the song and put it out on iTunes from that,
All
from
right.
that show.
Yeah.
Nobody cares anymore. Okay, so Dr. Frank. Oh, Dr. Frank might be a little frozen. Ken, what are you watching right now?
Okay, so I had to put the 98 episode show on hold because I know that woman's body better than anybody I've ever dated. So Outlander on pause. It has 98 episodes. Outlander's on pause, but it's great. 2 great movies this week. Not brand new, but worth the revisit. Knives Out.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Knives Out. Ton of fun. Kind of a modern, edgier, kind of a Clue concept thing with some old stars and some new stars having a great time.
Can I be honest with you? I really liked seeing Chris Evans in a role where he was kind of a naughty boy.
Yes, he was kind of a naughty boy. And
he was.
Christopher Plummer at 128 is still a motherfucking movie star.
Who is Plummer?
Chris Plummer. So the movie's Daniel Craig playing a little not sure if he was heading for American Southern or English Southern, but it was a cool new accent for him. And just a fun movie. So get that, enjoy that. And socially responsible could be applied to everything we're going through right now. Revisit Trumbo. It is a brilliant film. Revisit Trumbo.
I think Kelly's agreeing with you. She says Knives Out was funny, and Chris Evans can do what he wants.
Yes, he can.
Do what he wants.
Dirty.
Trumbo is about knowing that if you're a good person, if you're a moral person, you believe what you want as long as you're not breaking the law or hurting people. Lives were damaged. It seems like an antique story, but this whole anti-communist rant we went through, believe it or not, people's lives were ruined. Good people were ruined.
And so it's a feel-good movie is what you're saying.
Yeah, it actually is because he's the guy who took the high ground the whole time and things came around.
Okay.
But it's an incredible performance, a nice piece of kind of dark American history, and we moved on from it, and we could learn from it by watching that movie right now.
I need to learn some stuff.
Definitely. If people want to put some movies that they are interested in watching or want to know about, or if we've seen it and tell you what our review is, go ahead and put that in the box now. I don't know how I missed this. So Kelly's maiden name was Masters. So the Master Harder wedding.
That is not as fun as it could have been, but we'll accept it.
Jalapeno.
Oh, jalapeno. I like it.
Curtis wants his voice heard. He loves it. Knives Out. He said it was amazing. I agree. Dr. Frank is back.
Curtis is always.
Are we still talking about Knives Out? Are we talking about Knives Out?
Well, we kind of circled back.
Oh, okay. Because it's got more surprises than R. Kelly's birthday parties, but that's all right.
A lot of people were pissed off in that movie.
Yeah.
Than being
well, I don't know. I mean, it had Jamie Lee Curtis, Toni Collette. There's a lot of good names. Mm-hmm. Chris Evans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Anthony's new girlfriend. Anthony's new girlfriend was in it too. Is it Ava DuVernay or something like that, or whatever her name is?
Sweet heavens to Betsy, she is delicious.
Well, right.
Oh, is that actually who you were talking about before?
Yeah. Oh, Just
the nurse.
Well, Kismet that she was in my movie choice.
Oh, she is. She's a delight.
Oh yeah.
She is a delight.
Yeah. Kelly, is that real talk? Because I believe as though he's military, so I believe. So his call sign is Poker Harder.
Oh,
really?
Nope.
Oh, brilliant.
I think it's fantastic.
She can make the joke. We can't.
Yep.
All right, moving along. I am going to go next with my picks this week.
First, before you get started, Chad, go ahead and answer Jackie, because I know you've seen Bill and Ted. Who's excited for Bill and Ted? New watcher from Dallas. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. I am absolutely excited about this. I will watch anything with Keanu in it because that dude, not only is he just amazing on screen, but he's the dude that you can pull for because he's even better in real life. He's not a douche. He's a great fella. So you can pull for him. What's about
I'm sorry. I just smell more plot holes than a New York subway bathroom stall. So it's like I just it's like they're gotten older. I was like, how are they going to explain away all those years? And
you have to wait for the movie. You got to wait to assume that the writing will be good.
Bill and Ted's Metamucil Adventure. What is it going to be?
Yes, exactly.
That's not really. You're talking about John Wick right now, son.
Hi, Hector.
Straight up John Wick, son.
Yeah, he's got stunt doubles in that. All right, Chad, what are you watching right now?
Okay, so shout out to not only Dr. Frank, but also to Curtis. They're representing the ATL. The lovely wife and I have been watching Atlanta on FX. That is a seriously amazing show. We've been binging that. Donald Glover created it. He is the, I believe, head writer. I know it's a tag team effort. He's got a staff over there, but he's creator, executive producer, writer. And he's a genius because he's one of those actors that can go either way with the comedy or the drama. And this has a lot of both in the show. So you're getting those comedic moments that you're used to from Community, and if you're used to Donald Glover's previous works. Just a fantastic show. Highly recommend it. Atlanta on FX. If you got Hulu, it's there waiting on you right now.
Fantastic. I just realized I've been on the wrong microphone this whole time.
Well, that doesn't surprise any of us.
Does that sound better? Is that a little bit better?
No, it just sounded like you can.
Oh, yeah, because you sounded like Melanie Griffith before.
Right. You sound like you look. So you look like a redneck hobo, and you sound like that you got your funding cut off.
I smell like a hobo, too. I sound worse now than I did before, for real?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of do. I mean,
no,
not in a mean way. Not in a mean way.
No, in a mean way. I'm in a mean way.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Do you want to invest in like a $14 microphone, or?
I've got the usual Yeti. I wonder if I damaged it in transit.
Wow, that is big.
Wow.
That is
much
bigger.
I'm an 8 on the Kinsey scale, and even I'm impressed.
That's clearly an enhanced tool for Anthony. That's not his free microphone.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
That was so many jokes that I cannot tell in 2020 to that.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Is it the Hunger Games?
That's called the bad joke alarm, son.
That cannot get any better. So Renee's got a question about handmaids. It's handmaid. Is it handmaiden? It's handmaids, right?
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah. So I stopped watching near the end of the second season. And I'm gonna tell Renee's offended, I think, by the yes, I don't look anything like the neighbors. She's in redneck country. See, I am a classy. I'm more of a northern neck. I don't know what that means.
Don't take that for judging. I'm from Florida, so I can't say shit about anybody being a redneck. That's me giving Anthony a hard time.
I don't think she's taking it. She's got the little cry face. That's the kids these days. We call it the cry face. Yes, Ken.
Confession. I'm from one of these places, but I don't know the official definition between hillbilly and redneck.
Oh gosh. Okay. Go ahead, Frank.
Start at Georgia. That's hillbilly. Go north 2 to 3 states. That's a redneck. And go north 2 to 3 states, and that's hillbilly.
So illegitimate conception in Kentucky, teenagers, I'm hillbilly.
So what I thought
that would work.
Yeah, I thought that hillbilly was just countrified, like hardworking,
no.
blue collar, and I thought that redneck was just kind of trashy. That's what I thought.
I think of Coat of Many Colors kind of thing, kind of thing like that. So
I don't know. All right, right. I just want to know what my second.
And I'm giving it. I'm serving it up to you.
I'm probably hillbilly then. You're thinking.
What's up, Renee? Florida sun. Oh, straight up, Florida in the house. What? Jacksonville? What?
So I do want to go back to Handmaid's Tale. So has anybody actually in this group? I watched 1 3/4 seasons. I didn't even get to season 3 of Handmaid's Tale. I had to stop. Did anybody else watch it?
You like it? I haven't watched it at all.
I like Handmaid's Tale. It's good. It's good television.
Oh my God!
Good dialect.
It's pulled me for the Hunger Games. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I got Reading, California. Oh God, Kelly's got to go. But all right, so Handmaid's Tale. Here's the deal. Season 1, very good. Season 2, I don't know if this was relating to it right now, but that could be what I'm looking at. Season 2 got so dark and depressing that I'm like, I can't. This isn't anywhere near real life, nor is it making me a better person for watching it. And then now I'm starting to realize we're heading in that direction, which makes it even more terrifying. So I could not. Well done, well written. I could not get past the second season because it was that difficult to watch. It was that difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this description. First off, Ashley, welcome, Redding, California. I think I've gotten some cool messages from you about some cool things that if you want to get popping. I love it. It's awesome. Kelly, hillbilly, you have a white trash stripper named Chastity, and you want all the flight miles and the divorce.
That sounds like it's from Wedding Crackers.
It's good. It does sound like it.
Yeah. Is that a Wedding Crackers?
Pop that pill. Go comatose for me, baby.
Yeah. Oh God.
Vince Vaughn, man, so like underrated in so many of those flicks, dude. He brings that stuff home, especially in that flick. He's amazing in that.
Yeah, that's straight out acting in a comedy film. That is full out acting.
Yeah, and they had walking in that stuff too. How you gonna go wrong with that? Come on,
hot wants with the hot wants. Come
back, right? And then even Mr. Hottie McHotpants that speaks French, Brad Cooper. And yeah, Bradley Cooper was the asshole in that and did a fantastic job as the asshole.
First time I ever saw him in film, and it took me 2 more films to not dislike him. He was so good.
Right? Yeah, no, yeah. Dude, I'm with you. Yep.
Did you say that sentence again, Chad?
She said we're hilarious. It's fantastic.
You are, Patty.
Yeah. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. When I was attempting to be an actor, which didn't make it very far, my go-to monologue. I lived in North Carolina for a bit. Not that makes it any better.
Oh, okay. Wilmington.
There's Wilmington. I was an extra. I was an extra on one of the 2 shows. What is that called?
One Tree Hill. Was it One Tree Hill?
Yes.
Oh, I got it.
Bosom Buddies.
Yes. Bam.
Yes.
That's for you, America.
Wow.
Well, thanks, Brittany. So my what is it called? Monologue. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't make it. My monologue was the whole scene of, or maybe you're just trying, 2 kids trying to get hopped up and make some bad decisions. Yes, Chad.
So when you're an extra, you don't have speaking lines, right, Dick?
I didn't try out for One Tree Hill. Let's do trivia. Who wants to do some trivia?
All right.
$5 Venmo trivia from hashtag
$5 Venmo.
And he's only
sounds like a Subway jingle. I love that.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more trivia for now. We've got 3 more after this, but then we got to talk about what our Friday episode is gonna be. We've got a decent amount of people in here. We're gonna need your help. I think we've got some ideas from the panel. I know we saw one of Keanu movies, which is actually kind of an interesting thought, but we have some other thoughts. Okay. Next question for $5. You don't get a $5 hashtag. That's not how it works. $5 from hashtag BetheChange. The question is from Dr. Frank.
Oh, good. Oh, I love this one. The angel, perfect actress Jennifer Garner received a Golden Globe for what television series?
Orange is the New Black.
Perfect in everything. She knows what's in your wallet. She knows how to be a mom. She's fantastic. I love her.
She was in Shameless because she had to stay with Ben Affleck for so long.
Oh, that's well played, sir. That's well played.
Sometimes they just come to me.
Speaking of staying inside somebody for so long, Frank, when he was having trouble getting on earlier, said he's in deeper than Richard Richard Gere's gerbil. I just got it.
Oh, mother mercy. Oh,
yes.
man.
All right, the angel, perfect actress. Is it Alias? We got it.
Yes. Ding 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 ding.
Bonnie Lee.
Ding, ding,
Bonnie Lee
ding,
Buckner.
ding, ding.
I think
Ring your dinger.
Chad, where's your dinger?
Fucking dinger.
Give it back.
Get the
Hold
ringer.
on. Wait 1 second. She was busy doing work.
Ow!
You let your
take
wife
your
have
ding
your
dong?
phone? God.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. You take
It's
your
not
ding
working.
dong back.
Son of a bitch. Hang on. We're going to make it work. Ready. One more time. What? That's a change first. Why don't do it?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bonnie, I think you won once on the last episode, but just in case, bless you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Have a
Oh, I got you, Bonnie. All right, so here's the deal. So what we love about this is it's only $5. I love it because it comes out of my pocket and BetheChange's pocket, so I don't go broke on every episode. But there's a point behind it, because with what that $5 means, if you need it right now, fantastic. Enjoy it, spend it, grab something at the convenience store. I don't care. But if you want to give it back, we don't take it. Why? The whole purpose behind it is to go do something with you. With you? With it. I haven't slept very much in the last.
Thank you.
40 hours.
Actually, she blessed me.
There you
I'm going to give you a minute to compose your thoughts since you are on the struggle bus.
I've had 1 hour's sleep. I drove through the night. So with that said,
sleep deprivation is actually a torture technique.
yeah. And driving from Detroit to Omaha is torture. So
Being in Detroit is torture.
touche. So with that, if you can find somebody that maybe just you go, you know what, I'm going to give $5 to them. If they did extra work, they're a server or they're dropping something off, or you see a nurse leaving her shift, or just somebody having a rough day, drop a $5 spot, and that'll be the change that starts the trend of positivity.
Today,
and love.
that would mean that you're giving it back to Anthony because he's having a tough day.
And I haven't paid for my new wardrobe yet. So
Well, Bonnie just found a way to not get the $5. Okay.
Struggle bus is real.
Yes.
Son.
struggle bus is real.
All right, so we got Kelly, we got Aaron Smalls, and we got Bonnie, each winning one. We've got 3 questions to go. We've got some people watching right now. What are we going to do for the next episode?
Heckman's here.
Of course Heckman's here. All right, so
Now, do we want to turn this over to the audience to see what they would like to see, or let's give them some choices? What do you think?
Go ahead.
All right. So the genius that is Dr. Frank, he came up with a fantastic idea because, as we know, the cinematic experience would not be complete with fantastic songs and soundtracks. So we're thinking of the best soundtracks from movies. That would make an awesome episode. I'm going to submit that.
So my question is, does that mean that and this is for our Friday episode for people watching, we do a Friday where we do a bracket style to see what's the best. So, and we give away more Venmos and we have some more fun, and I'll have some coffee, and maybe Cash will join us that night, which will be really fun because he'll really bring the party, bring the heat.
What about Cash, son?
Cash, son. So he'll be turning cash into change. Boop.
Oh,
okay. Yep.
Well,
So with that said, is it the best movie that's known for having a great soundtrack, or is it the best soundtrack in a movie?
It's the best movie known for having a soundtrack. So it could have one song, it could have 2 songs, it could have a whole cassette. CD. No, download.
So wait. So what's your answer to that one? You think that the soundtrack is more important than the overall flick? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying the movie that accents that makes the movie, really.
Okay. So then, so it's integral. It's integral.
Yeah, it's integral
as far as the film is concerned.
Yes, but not musicals. I mean, I am a Kinsey 8, but I don't, or a Kinsey 2.
David Heckman, that's exactly what I was thinking, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was like,
so
there we go. There we go, David. That's a good one right there.
But that's more of the movie has a whole soundtrack, so that's a hard one.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean,
what are you worried about excluding?
I'm gonna go. I would go with the whole. I would go absolutely not musicals. I don't want musicals. I want movies where the music made the movie.
Boom.
I don't know. I cannot believe I just heard that come out of Dr. Frank's mouth.
Out of my mouth?
No musicals. No musicals.
I'm surprised as well.
To Live and Die in LA is a 2-hour music video.
Point taken.
It is
Wang
music
Chung
with almost
tonight.
no dialogue. That'll be an interesting call. So we're
What
talking.
about where does Purple Rain fall? Does that count?
Yeah.
Of course it does.
What
Yeah,
kind of a question
absolutely.
is that?
It's a movie.
Of course it does.
But again, so that's all soundtrack and a really weird, not great movie, but it was epic.
And it probably won't win, but you
Well,
can.
then
put
we're
it
going
on
to
the list.
debate that, mother fringy.
Put
How
it
do
on
we-
the list. See what happens, baby.
Do we have an hour show if we all agree? No fucking way.
Ken Paul's feeling spry today.
What? Is that
I mean, we
what
don't have to
Dr.
do that. It's just
Ian?
an idea.
I'm
It's
not
just an idea.
grumpy today.
Is that what you were? Is that what you were attempting to do right there, Kenneth?
I
No,
was heading there, but I had no more material.
you needed to warm up just a skosh.
I was heading that way.
Okay, right.
Oh God! All right. So does anybody else have any ideas in the comment box? Nisa said, "Yeah, oh yes, oh we got Footloose is a good one.
Yeah,
That's not
see,
bad.
I mean, they're
yeah,
coming out like
right.
nobody's
Got
business.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, when doves cry, dope, son.
I didn't even really know they had tear ducts, to be honest. But
I didn't
that's all
think
right.
they did until Prince told me that they did, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh snap, son!"
You don't disagree with Prince.
No, I
Someone
don't.
made them watch Joe versus the
You
volcano.
just put him
That's
in
what
your
made them
pocket.
cry.
You take care of him.
Never disagree with a man in platform shoes.
I'm gonna add a fun one right now.
Okay.
Prince. I'm gonna add a trivia question, so we're gonna make it a 7th for the show.
Oh, even better.
Whoever comes closest, I'll do it for 2 minutes, comes closest to the height, is a little bit morbid, height and weight that Prince was measured at when he passed away.
4'9",
When he passed away, not in his healthy state? Oh, interesting. Okay.
On the table.
I'm going 4'9".
Driveway?
On the table. Oh, I don't like on the table.
Can he be qualified as a little person?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
I was just curious because I
I
know
don't think you can.
He wouldn't.
I mean,
I know that he
I've
can't ride
seen
the
him.
rides at the amusement park. I know that.
Kelly Harder said 5'3", 130. I need as many people. I need at least 6 answers before I can give it away. So it's gonna be whoever is closest. Whoever's closest.
oh, someone do it in kilograms.
Don't do it in kilograms.
Somebody said Dirty Dancing soundtrack. Got it. Okay, we're doing sound.
Oh,
More
that's
so-
good.
yeah,
That's
coming
good too. Damn, that's good.
I've got a
David
bunch
Beckman,
of them.
5'3",
I'm
112.
loaded. I'm so loaded with them.
Anybody else? I don't know why I'm going.
Oh,
anyway.
I just thought of another soundtrack. You guys ready for this
I know.
soundtrack while we're
Oh,
waiting
I
on
bet.
those answers?
Yep, go ahead.
Lynn, 5'2", 110.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Very good one.
Stellar soundtrack, dude.
There's some. I mean, we're even leaving out. I mean, oh God.
Oh, yeah, no, we haven't thought of them all yet, but these are
And
just
then you go with soundtrack that's original. How do you fight Superman as one of the greatest soundtrack movies of all time with the great John Williams?
well, John.
Well,
I mean,
then
John's
go for it.
amazing, but like, are we going to add to just like the theme song?
I don't know, but
No, I mean that's the thing though. Like if you do have a Star Wars, at least you got mixing it up. Speaking of John Williams, because you've got different songs. But in Superman, it's kind of the same go-to.
it kind of is. But Indiana Jones is a full composed 2-hour soundtrack that's different. The whole
Yeah,
goddamn.
but I think you gotta have
I'm not mad at John Williams. John Williams is the best.
Beverly Hills
And
Cop.
I'm not either.
Did we get
Oh
him?
my God.
We already talked about Beverly Hills Cop.
My
baby.
God.
Titanic can't win because of Celine. That's the reason it can't win.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna say it. Titanic.
I say it can't.
So Bonnie, 5'3", 112, although correct, is not original enough because Renee had it first.
Whoa, get out.
Yeah, 5'3", 112 pounds.
Where did
Wow.
Heckman come into the party?
He was second place.
Someone need to give him a
So
Klondike.
not only was he a
God.
sex symbol, he was also the size of a very large sex toy all at the same time.
Oh,
Man, that's not right.
Yes.
I have another fun Prince question. If you want to keep it on Prince, if like we can go off topic if you want to.
You know, we missed a whole Friday, so we'll go ahead and do 8 questions today. That's
Why
fine.
not? All right, here's
Renee,
another question.
real quick. Hold on, Renee. I need you to put your Venmo somewhere in the box. What's in the box?
I like whoop whoop.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Looking for a number. The answer to this next question is a number. How many instruments did Prince play while he was alive?
Does masturbation count as one of the instruments?
No, it does
And
not.
can we put it as an integer?
An integer?
He was as tall as he was wide. Kelly Harder says 5.
If anybody never had to masturbate in their life, Prince would be top of the heap.
Five is like, that's what makes this so amazing. 5 is so far off, it's not even funny. Kelly, not a bad guess.
And
but
5 would
that's
be,
the talent of this guy.
impressive.
Patty Benefetto Aldrich just crushed it. 27 instruments. At least 27, but we'll go with 27. Yes, 27 is the correct answer.
All right, Patty, I need your Venmo as well. So I need Renee's Venmo. Renee, I see what you did there. You tried sneaking in, but you were a little bit behind Patty. Patty is the winner. Patty, on this one, go ahead and give us your Venmo.
Talk about that for a second, though. We need to 20. I can't play one instrument. Not one.
Oh, you can play the tambourine. You can play the tambourine, Chad, or a triangle.
Chad, most people with a full bachelor's degree as a music major maybe play 2 to 3 instruments decently. Maybe 2 to 3 with a degree.
With a degree.
That's incredible.
So and I mean, and sing to go along with it, and then look the way that he did, which is like a pint-sized purple people eater. I mean, come on now. I love that son of a bitch.
Okay, so really quick in the box, somebody, Renee said, can we give it the Venmo to someone of choice or Street Light? Cannot. We actually cannot do that. That's not what we're doing here. The point of this one is it's only $5. It's something simple. It's something basic. This is something you get to outwardly do in your daily life. If you want to just use it on gas for yourself, whatever it is, or if you see somebody that's going out of their way to help you, give them that $5, think about it, and tell them to, spread the love.
If you see somebody that looks like Anthony on the street, go ahead and give them the $5 because God dang it, they need it.
Or give it to the one person actually wearing the mask above their nose on the bus going downtown.
There you go. Yeah, Renee, dang it is right. By the way, I know we got some cash people in here. I actually hung out for Father's Day with Cash, and we had a blast. He was barbecuing yesterday. That was part of the reason my drive took so long. I hung out for 3 hours. If you have Cash App, anything like that, whatever I can send it to you on, that works as well. He's an absolutely amazing guy. We haven't actually, I know Chad and Ken and Frank and I have not talked about yesterday. And the guy's he's the most interesting human being I have ever talked to. And that's knowing how interesting my friend group is. And we really talked about the fact that he just doesn't want to have any financial aspect. All he wants to do is help people. It's really, really crazy. I'm like, well, what about the t-shirt thing? You said you didn't want to sell t-shirts. You have to build a business and all these different things in order to help more people. And he's like, it'll work out. It'll just work out. I'm like, maybe just a Scotia t-shirt. and we'll talk about that. But honestly, the guy is amazing. And he's also got 12 kids that are all perfectly in order. And they perfectly, they're not perfect, but they're kids, but they act like, it's amazing.
That's a whole football team.
He is mentoring and raising as many kids as you probably randomly have somewhere across this country.
Yeah. Yeah, he did the whole thing with Father's Day last night, talking about just take some responsibility. Yeah. It's amazing, honest to God. It's
if I had the bell, I would have rung it for you, Ken Paul.
Yes. Was that a joke?
Oh no, it was a great joke. Yeah. Really? You need to take a nap, dude.
I do. I'm exhausted.
It was an "I love you" joke, but
I love it.
Yeah, but also kind of had some truth to it, which is why it was funny.
Could be true.
Yeah. She came in at the wrong time with the.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like I arrived and heard masturbation.
Oh well,
that's like when you walk in on what's his face, the comedian, Louis C.K. Yeah.
Why are you sitting so far across the room, Anthony?
Who, me?
Yes. Tighten it up a bit.
Because I don't have a desk. I'm literally just shut your mouth. I'm literally on my bed right now.
Really? Well, then you're going to have a sore back because you're having to sit up straight.
Well, no, not in a good way. Not in bed. Yep. All right.
Okay.
All right. What do I have right now, Pat? I think somebody sent me theirs. All right. What are you, Dr. Frank? Have you already said what you're watching?
No, are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Because I was discussing mahjong strategies with Kelly Pickler and the Dalai Lama, and we were all invited. We all just said, let's just see what's on Netflix. And we all decided, especially Dolly, he loved The Order, and it is a show based on like witches and werewolves and things like that. And you might say to yourself, oh, that sounds very much like the Twilight Saga and stuff. But it's at a university, and it's the witches versus the werewolves, and there's people living and people dying, and they're casting spells.
It's Twilight mixed with PCU.
Yeah, in a way, because everyone's got to figure out their major. It's very, very difficult to figure out a major when you're in college and you're also a witch.
Right.
I was like, it's very, very entertaining. It's season 2, so you can play catch up on that. There's really not anybody like a famous name associated with it, but it's really it's just good. Like, just get out there and have some really great fun. I mean,
Anthony could play one of the werewolves if they need extras because he's not good at speaking and also very hairy.
Well,
from the Adam's apple down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I got my hair transplanted from my chest.
And I'll tell you what's on the drop list is the politician. I mean, it's dropped so. I mean, not even my goddess Bette Midler can save that show. She's come in and she's playing a part in this particular one, and Ben Platt, who I wrote that question about. I was like, and I love him, and I was like, that series has took a big old nosedive. Just avoid it like bad cabbage. I'm like, oh, it's just
chlamydia.
Yeah.
Beware the Platt Jimmy Dugan.
Yeah. Yes. So those are probably my two big ones for the week. That's what I've been really, really, really enjoying. I can't think. I had Knives Out, but you beat me to it.
That's a great movie.
I did. It's on my list.
No, I'm laughing at Bonnie's comment. Bonnie's comment is funny.
Yes.
Bonnie's good.
Oh, I watched The Gentleman too with Matthew McConaughey. Oh my gosh, he's got a huge cast of it, and Colin Sit on My Face Farrell. I love him. And then and the lady from Downton Abbey. Who plays the lead lady in Downton Abbey?
Maggie
and
Smith?
It's about a pot dealer trying to go good, trying to get out of the business.
Like her.
And it has that delicious man, the delicious dude from Crazy Rich Asians in it. Oh, golly! Oh my gosh! It's a man buffet is what it is with one lady.
Kind of like this.
And it's a great adventure. It's like lots of gunfire and boom, 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 boom.
Yep,
and,
that's what it
and
sounds
stuff
like.
like that and explosions.
Mm-hmm.
So heteros will like it too. Yeah.
God,
so good times.
It's just more fodder for people coming in the room to like when they walk in and be like, God, I wish she would sit on my face. Like, I think Bonnie's got a good production idea. So every 30 seconds, every 1 minute, we just randomly have to hope that somebody came in and we just dropped the word masturbation.
Right. And then also every other minute. So it's masturbation 1 minute and the next minute and I'll do another impression since we started the show with an impression, but I'm going to pretend like I'm entering the show, but I'm going to do it as if I was entering the room. Here we go. Hey guys, where's Cash?
There's a
this show
commentary on masturbation within the Catholic. There's a commentary situation on masturbation within the Humane Society, and we were just watching it.
Yeah, I don't know where that just went. I'm very confused.
I don't know.
But I feel like adopting a kitten right now, a stray kitten.
Wow, and having a box of.
That's all I got.
I don't know.
That's all I got.
And I will say this, that Ken Paul looks like a very cuddly, older kitty.
Aww.
He also looks like if he wants to go be around some kitty.
Oh, come on, man. God bless America.
Oh, my goodness.
Or you could be like Phil Wilcox.
There he is. Philippe.
We've lost Phil, apparently. We haven't seen Phil lately. He's done. He's done with
He's
us.
busy painting.
Wow.
Apparently he's getting all these commissions.
He's discovered during the shutdown that he can paint. He's been not just painting, and he only started 3 months ago. He is selling everything he paints. He is a natural painter, and everybody is buying his shit. He has a talent he did not know about in his 82 years on this earth.
So much for my $100,000 of art school education and a painting scholarship. I'm just sitting here wearing a Hawaiian shirt and streaming with you three friggin' assholes.
Phil is making every 6 hours. Phil is making $500. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Did you paint your own shirt, Anthony?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. Just checking.
Did the kitty paint your shirt?
Yeah.
Did the kitty paint your shirt?
The kitty? No, not really.
Oh, dear.
All right.
All right, Dr. Frank, anything else you're watching right now?
No, I mean that's the
You can talk about
the whole slew. But I'm proud of it. I was binging the whole weekend. I got those in. I was loving it.
Has anybody watched? I don't know if Jackie's still on. Has anybody watched The Magicians? It's really interesting.
Magicians.
That's the one. No, that's not the one with the
Here
guy
is
from
the movie.
Here, look it up. Magicians.
I tried to watch that, but I couldn't find it, so I guess they made it disappear.
There it is. Oh wow, it's 5 seasons.
Oh, that's a lot.
That was great, Ken.
Thank you.
Oh, that actually looks pretty good.
Neil Patrick Harris, you nailed that one, Chad. That's a magic reference.
Yes, it is.
I was going for some NPH. I wish I had some NPH talent.
So interestingly enough, if you look up The Magicians on Rotten Tomatoes, because that knows everything, it looks like it's a show you had to struggle through the first season because the first season was not ranked very high, but the rest of them were all 90% or better. So if you made it past the first section, then
Well, if you're like Anthony, you'll struggle through every season.
Kelly, I know that I had this shirt on in the video, and I'm going to tell you something. I really did drive through the damn night. I napped. Today was a long day, but I got
to stop for 3 hours to hang out with Cash, so suck it.
Well, yeah, that was during the daylight, but I was still wearing this. Yes, so yes, I'm wearing the same.
I bet that was fun. I'll bet that was like so much fun.
Like
You have to smell like a 4-H barn.
It's not great right now. It's not pleasant. Okay,
you have something growing in your armpits.
It's called hair. We've seen
your
growing tank top.
Growing. You've got something growing.
Oh, growing.
Yeah, right. He could have something growing in his growing as well.
I have a stinking complaint. By the way.
Go ahead.
I have a stink complaint about life.
Okay.
Because there was a time when you could go a couple days, 3 days, skip your shower, blah, 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 and you'd be maybe a little ripe. You hit a certain age, and 6 hours of the day goes by, and you smell like an old man, and it just makes you fucking mad.
I think that's your diet, Ken.
Yeah. You've been on keto for 3 years.
Yeah, you smell like meat and cheese. Got held up.
It could be a
Burger King bathroom.
You're right. Your balls have the keto flu.
Ugh. Oh, God. No.
Soak them in brine.
Say it again, Dr. Frank.
I said soak them in brine.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to slow cook them, Frank.
I'm not going to slow cook them, Frank.
Kelly says that you sit on the throne of lies.
It's a medicinal cure from the 1812s.
Medicinal.
Okay. All right, let's do what do we got? We've done 5. We're going to
cornstarch.
I got one more, I think.
I think you do have one more. So right now we're on movies. For Friday night, we're doing soundtracks unless somebody has a brilliant other idea. Does anybody have a counterpoint out there? No?
Counterpoint, yes. Counterpoint.
All right, if you do, let us know. But right now, it's time for another $5 Venmo from hashtag that this is not the – nope, it's not. There's no photo. That was a lie. I sit on the throne of lies. There we go. $5 Venmos from hashtag BetheChange. It's trivia time. Place your answers in the box below. And our next question, first person to put it in the box. Is
so long.
Here we go. We're looking for – nope, that's not mine.
Oh, it's mine! Yay!
Ken's joke was amazing. We all missed it.
Get ready. Which star of the L Word began her film career in Flashdance?
Sarah Palin.
That song, I don't think of anything. Maniac is only Chris Farley to me, by the way.
Yeah.
Kelly Harder. Did Jackie Miller say Star Trek? That is awesome.
Hell
yeah. Correct.
Good try, though, Jackie. Good try.
Oh, wait, maybe I get it. I think she was saying Star Trek movies. Maybe that was it. So we need a bigger selection of movies because we do 8. We do a bracket style of 8. So
and a favorite always gets forgotten for how good he was in this.
Yep. Jennifer Beals. Yes.
Yep. And a favorite, the co-star in that, one of my favorite all-time, long-time male actors. Everybody forgets how great he is. Michael Nouri. Michael Nouri is a lifetime great actor.
Oh my God!
Does that mean he's on the Lifetime Network doing a lot of stuff?
Well, he is now.
Oh,
okay.
He's in Blue Bloods now.
I can do Michael and Jennifer's part. That whole movie is so good. It's just delicious. And I can do all the dance moves, but not as well as Jennifer Beals.
That movie's so old that millionaires used to drive Jeep Wranglers around to pick up girls.
I have a Jeep Wrangler. Not a millionaire.
And there's my point.
Yeah.
Kelly's saying that they're watching the Chris Pine Star Treks with the kids now. Those are fantastic. Chris Pine does a fantastic job.
So it's actually a double duty. The kids are entertained, and Kelly.
So is Mama.
It's harder.
Okay. Oh, cool. And scene. That's going to do it, guys, for this episode.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
Now, so, lady, by the way. Do Keanu. Maybe we'll do a Keanu one.
I'm not mad at Keanu. That's a good suggestion.
Do the kids a favor.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Do the kids a favor and actually watch where Star Trek started at some point. Watch the original series because as great as the remakes are, they're famous because some people made it great once before.
You know,
Nichelle Nichols, she's awesome.
You just said something that you slipped and it created a word. First off, I did not miss your "it's been so long since you put in the box" joke that you said earlier. But I almost, and I don't think it's as great of a movie as people thought, but the soundtrack was pretty phenomenal for A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
Angela's got a good suggestion. She's saying Jack Nicholson movies.
Oh, that's good.
3-time Oscar award winner. Come on now. 3 times, baby. Daniel Day-Lewis is the other 3-timer. And then I think there was one with Ford.
We can't do Daniel Day-Lewis movies. There's not even 8 of them.
Yeah, he only paints with his feet. That's no fun.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how good he is because 8 movies, 3 Oscars.
I know. Not as much discussion when nobody's seen half of them.
Yeah.
Not our crowd.
Point taken.
I've seen every Daniel Day-Lewis movie there is.
You have?
Gangs of New York was toit.
Still not anywhere near his best, I don't think. Let me think.
Is that as good as Gang Bangs of New York?
No, that's Gang Bangs of the South Bronx.
I don't think it's as good, but I mean, it's a close second.
Good times.
Close second.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of dick brooms, my mustache looking great. All right.
How do we feel about Crispin Glover films as a category?
No.
Ooh, Charlie's Angels? I like that.
Back to the Future?
It was a joke.
Yeah.
I know. I figured.
He's knocking futz. I'm just making a joke.
Well, if we're going on people who are nuts, then we have our pick in Hollywood.
Who won the last one? I was late. Kelly. So Kelly, Mama Fox gets 2. All right, so we're going to have one more trivia question left.
Trivia.
I think.
It's raining on all sides. It's raining.
All right.
On both sides.
Here's a good suggestion.
What?
My wife says Tom Cruise movies.
Oh, that could be fun.
He's never in anything.
I would have a field.
He's never what?
Bad.
He's never in anything bad. Everything's good.
That's true. But this is why maybe it must be done.
I would have a field day with that.
And oddly, I would say he was not actually a good actor for the first 6 or 8 films, but still the films are great because there's a commitment to being good and there's a likability and the camera loves him. This could be an interesting category.
Yes, Dr. Frank.
you can see his wiener in all the right moves.
Oh, come on, man. What's up with that shit?
That's distracting, though, because all you can typically see for me is that his one tooth
in the middle.
Up with
He's got middle tooth.
Google that.
We call in the snake world, we call that an egg tooth. It's what gets you out of your egg. And he had it up until his mid-40s when he took 2 years off and went to Italy for a full dental realignment. He had an egg tooth. You're right.
Why do you know he went to Italy? Why do you know that?
I know every fucking thing about you.
He drinks and he knows
about Tom
I
Cruise.
drink and I know things.
He's run out of clothes. He's no longer the fashionista. He drinks and he knows things. De Niro would be good. I'm actually okay. So here's the deal. I think before we go to our final trivia question and we wrap up the show, I think we need
to narrow it down to 3 and let the audience decide.
In terms of what?
Soundtrack, Tom Cruise, Keanu. So pick between those 3. And we each get to vote, and the audience does too.
Yep. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to put it in the box. So that'll determine our Friday episode.
Okay.
We don't have a ton of people watching right now, but we got enough to try to make a vote. So let's go.
We got a small audience, but a great one.
And a shout out to a hero of the last 2 weeks, Mr. Tom Hanks. I cannot wait to figure out how to watch Greyhound on Apple TV, his new submarine movie. Cannot wait.
Oh, brilliant. I didn't know that was even out.
And Tom is a parent.
Boom.
At my school. He and Rita did a little clip for the commencement, the online commencement this year.
Mm-hmm.
Rita. Oh, I love Rita Wilson.
Angela's voting for her.
We got one for Tom Cruise. So we're gonna just count ourselves as one. So we'll include ourselves in the group. So I am going to vote for. No, I know what Frank. You go ahead.
Well, I like soundtrack idea, but that's all right.
My issue with soundtrack is I love it, but it's a little hard. It's kind of like one of those categories that goes, it's a little obtuse is all. That's my only issue with it. Oh God, Tom Cruise.
There's no problem. There's no offense.
Anthony, obtuse.
Yeah, every squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
There's a lot of votes for Tom Cruise, guys. A lot of votes for Tom Cruise.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what a show's job is? To reach up and give an up and under to their audience. Our job is to tickle the audience. So
I don't want to do it the way that he just did it.
No,
if it's a reach around,
that's a creepy up and under. There's a very gentle up and under that can be had. I'll show it to you later.
I think Tom is kicking ass over there in the comments.
Okay, He's the only one that wants Keanu.
They want Tom Cruise. We give him Tom Cruise.
Yeah, if I would have said this, if I would have phrased this differently, because I have a feeling that cash would have been in if we did soundtracks, I guarantee you the votes would have been a little bit different.
Hang on here. Let's do this, though. Let's do Tom Cruise this week, and then for Frank, next week we do soundtracks. And it's not obtuse. Shut up.
I don't like the when he talks to me like that.
Well, it's true. It's not obtuse.
We'll just call him a trapezoid. Tell me he's a trapezoid.
You're a trapezoid.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just scratch my rhombus, you dick?
Oh, really? Well, why don't you straight up eat my parallelogram, son?
My octagon gets insulted when you say that.
Yeah. At least I don't hang out with pentagrams and worship them.
Who's Ken calling?
Anybody with sense.
Oh, that's great. All right, I'm gonna because I wanted Cash to hang out on Friday, so let's see if he's a Tom Cruise fan at all. All right, so
why wouldn't he be? God,
we're gonna do Tom Cruise. We're gonna do Tom Cruise movies. We have given out 7 Venmos. We're gonna do.
Frank, are you frozen?
What?
Is Frank frozen?
Either that or he's about.
Oh no! I'm just. All right. I'm bringing the wrong.
You look very intent.
He idles at intense.
I was mesmerized. You looked very intense.
I was actually in that position when I was driving here because I had to take a poop really bad. And
no. We're good, man.
Stop.
Oh, shut up. Cool.
Oh, prairie dog.
Oh, yeah. Full-blown turtle head popping out.
No. Can we get to the last trivia question, please?
Yeah, let's do trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. $5 Venmo trivia. First person to put the answer in the box.
Put it in the box.
Put it in the box. Let's see. All right. Where is the final question? from Chadwick Boseman. Go ahead.
Name the star of the Resident Evil franchise. The star.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Angela already knows. Oops, Angela already knows what Ken's main role is. He's gonna have to dress like a Tom Cruise character, which means he's gonna be wearing a white shirt and no pants.
Matt Troyer.
Yeah.
Matthew Troyer.
Bring him along.
All
I hate
right.
people that have jobs, though, right?
That's our final trivia question of the day. We're looking for the star of the Resident Evil franchise, ladies and gentlemen.
$5 Venmos. While we're at it, Renee is getting a
Mindy
Venmo.
Cohn.
Stacey Turner, Mila Jovovich.
Whoa!
Look at that. She is the first.
Yes.
Close
Yes.
second from Renee. Close second from Renee. Wow, that was fast.
Stacy, do we have her Venmo? I don't think so.
I can figure it out.
Okay.
I can ask her to put it
You
in.
talk about
the
stuff like that?
comments.
That Stacy is a lovely, lovely girl. Somebody needs to lock that down sometime.
You know what I'm saying? I think you're right, man. I think somebody should. She kind of has a crush on one of the hosts, and it's not me.
I know it, and
Well,
it's so far away.
what?
Yeah, you and those long distance relationships.
I am the king of them.
Yes.
That's my crown.
So, fun fact, Kelly, Nicole Kidman in Far and Away was my first ever crush. That was my first 11-year-old manwood right there.
Oh wow.
It was
I can give you better Nicole Kidman manwood.
You guys are walking HR nightmares.
Dead
So
calm.
can I.
Dead calm is great. All you have to say is
Dead-
it's great.
And
He
yes.
was.
And Days of Thunder with that curly hair. Oh wow, she was
Oh,
great.
That's when
Get
she
that
started,
red
that's when she
flaxen
started to
hair.
get bossy, which then that works for me. She got bossy in Days of
Yeah.
Thunder.
Dear audience, if you guys get bored, go back to our
Yeah.
previous episodes because I did a monologue as Nicole Kidman from Days of Thunder. You're welcome, America.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Was
did.
that in the Work From Home Network?
It was
TV
kind of hard
days?
to believe she was
Oh,
a nurse
maybe,
or
yeah.
Might have been from the What the Fuck Network, yeah.
That's ironic. She likes Days of Thunder is what she likes her in, and I just like to be in her bolts of lightning.
Woo!
No, we're gonna move
Does
on.
that not work?
Nope.
Are you talking about the good China? About her good China?
She is like porcelain. She is like porcelain.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Mother Mary. All right, we're gonna
All
wrap it
right.
up. Let's see. Who do I still need? I've got Bonnie's. Renee's got to create one. Renee, you've got work to do. Just put it in the comments. Patty, I don't think I got one from Patty yet either.
Patty, what are you doing?
I thought the same thing. What am I thinking of for Angelina Jolie?
What? Gia. Really
what's-
early? Gia.
Gia.
No.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
I actually,
Oh, yeah.
That was Jolie. That
Yeah.
was Jolie.
That's what for the whole time I would have really thought the answer was Tomb Raider, and then when you guys got excited over Mila Jovovich Ritz or Vitz, I was like, I don't realize.
Did you really think that that's who's in Resident
No,
Evil?
I had the movie switched in my head. That's my
okay.
bad.
Okay.
I can see where that would happen.
I like
can see where
Tomb
that would
Tater.
happen.
Does anybody want a Tomb Tater with some?
How
man.
about a womb? How about a
Here's-
womb raider?
Here's a tough one, and Dr. Frank, you can chime in on this.
Okay.
Besides being male or female, who was actually prettier in Dead Calm? Was it Billy Zane or was it
Impossible to answer. Impossible to answer.
at that age who was prettier?
Or
Billy Zane or
Who?
Nicole Kidman in Dead Calm?
what's my options?
Billy
Bill-
Zane or Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman in Dead Calm. Who's prettier?
I gotta still go because I just can't get Billy Zane's current look out of my face.
Oh, all right. Yeah, because he was
Billy Zane. I
he
cannot
was-
give it away. I would.
He's a good-looking man. He's a good-looking
He
man.
is, but he
I
was
would throw
almost
Nicole Kidman off that
he had
boat.
feminine.
So
feminine
there's a lap
character.
girl get on it.
Yeah,
That was before Nicole messed up her
Yeah.
face, so I'll take
But-
Nicole.
I would.
I will too. But Billy at that age was
Yeah.
almost pretty enough to be a girl. He had incredibly feminine features, and
That is an interesting observation, Ken Paul.
People say the same about me.
I would
We've
put-
had
No, they don't. No, they don't. They do not.
Nope.
No.
If it was you and Billy Zane, I would put you in a lifeboat with a little thing of water and a Triscuit and let you go.
And if there was a hole, I feel like you'd plug it.
One of these things is not like the other. Billy Zane at 20, George Hamilton at 20,
Yes.
Robert Wagner at 20, and Anthony at 20. One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah, I look like I would have made a boat sink. I was a little chubby bunny.
Okay.
Figure it out. Okay.
Okay, so fun fact with Hackers, and then we can wrap it because I can tell you what I watched this week very short. Hackers is an interesting movie for me. First off, you got to see Angelina Jolie's nips. Fantastic. Second, and I was 13, so clearly that was exciting for me.
Right, so stop acting like you're 13 today. Just move on with the review.
It's not the review. Wow. So fun fact, when we got back from, it was actually for my 13th birthday. Since I was half Jewish, my mom felt bad that I did not get bar mitzvahed. So we got home and we were supposed to go meet everybody for my own movie party. And they broke the lock in the door. We had to go get a different, long story short, my mom's 5'3" and 110 pounds and yelled at the guy at the front desk at the
same
apartment.
size as Prince.
Exactly. Yelled at the guy at the front desk who is 6'2", 230, and he thought that she threatened his life enough because she was so mad at him for not helping find the key because it was her baby boy's birthday. We got evicted. Yeah, evicted.
Is that the same night that you saw Angelina Jolie's
bar mitzvah?
Yep.
Okay.
All I heard from that story was that you stuck it in and broke it off. That's all I heard.
I was 13 there, Jeffrey Epstein. All right.
About 5 seconds.
I don't want to see your mom mad.
About 5 seconds, and there we go.
So here's the deal. This is what I watched this week because I was in Detroit without much cable or internet, but I did have my grandpa's house, and he puts it on level 78 of volume, and it's Chicago PD, which is a fantastic show. However, it is on replay. And
it was either that or Let's Make a Deal. I was pretty sure I was going 50-50.
So here's the great part. It's actually, I watched the My Pillow guy for about an hour and a half yesterday as well. Number two was Chicago PD, and here's the fun part. Since it's not always on, he's got to record it. And he's 92, so I watched the same Chicago PD on full volume 3 times in a row.
Wow.
David Heckman, how about Russo and Burt Reynolds?
Because every episode I watch has somebody I worked with here in town. I think I'm the only entertainer in Chicago who has not been on that show. I love watching it because everybody I know is on it every freaking day.
David, we have a nickname for Anthony. We call him Dirt Reynolds. He's the poor man's Burt Reynolds. That's why his name is Dirt Reynolds.
Dirt Reynolds.
What's going on, guys?
Or Dirk Reynolds.
No, don't wreck it. It's already great. Don't try and mess with it.
Yeah, and even if I did put Silly Putty on it, it's still not going to look like Dirk Diggler. So, and no, I do not have a My Pillow on the way to the house. But that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see you Friday night. What time do we want to do Friday, gents?
7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Let's see what the audience thinks. I'm kidding. No.
I'm good with. Can I get a discount double check real quick on my schedule to see my daughterino?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't remember where I am. There it is. All right. So you guys are good for 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more playful background from you, Anthony. It looks like you're in a Motel 6 right now.
This is actually my home.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, we have plans Friday night, so that means, gents, let's rage. 7 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see you guys.
Tom
there.
Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise
movies.
On this.
I'll see if I can get cash.
Yes.
Put some art on the wall, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'll
get
put
back
a
in your closet, Ken.
If I get excited and lonely, I'll go ahead and put a Pollock up there.
So
No. Here's what you do. Get a Philly Joe. Get a Philly Joe original.
Friday's episode is Egg Tooth McGee.
Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. This is an incorrect set of credits. Scratch out.
That's okay.
Destroyer, put in Dr. Frank.
You're lazy.
Matthew has a job. He's dead to us.
God, just get it together. Get a new screen.
There you go.
Not
That's
dead to me.
That's my booty.
He's a little biscuit.
Thank you, Lynn. You enjoyed the program. Kelly, we'll see you Friday. Angela, take her easy. Share with your friends. This is way more fun with more people.
It's Friday night, and I feel all right.
Ken, remember, you're still live just as people are leaving, so careful what you say, please.
Yeah, please, Ken. God.
Just kidding. You can say what you want.
No, he can't.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
You sure can't.
gonna say don't censor yourself, Ken.
You don't want to unsheath that weapon.
Behave, Whiteys. That's my message.
Oh, okay. See? Case in point.
Yep. That's why we can't have nice things.
No.
I have a lot of nice things.
Okay. Well.
Listen, if I can put an iguana on my head, you can say whatever you want, Ken. You're good.
No.
Is that an iguana on your head, or is that Colin Farrell?
Okay.
Well, it's yes, yes, and yes.
Yep. He wants Colin Farrell to sit on his face.
Oh my God. Oh. Very nicely
There it
played.
is.
All right.
Tom
I'm
Cruise.
gonna end it.
Bye-bye.
Okay.